Hey everybody, how's it going, man? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are doing good. Just check the audio. In fact, we can turn it up a little bit. And they originally called the reliable, and that's the unreliable. That's kind of funny. Triangulum colony 2325. 300 years. I wonder if that's the class of ship, Apex. I don't know. They're not. Okay. Which one's this one here? I don't have any barrel mods. I don't have any mods for this. This is a grenade launcher, so I don't have anything for that. So tinker, I'm not really sure what they mean by tinker. Okay, so you're just kind of making it a little bit better. Okay. Oh, now here we go. Unconsciousness is just another word for wage theft. What the hell? Oh my god. Some of these I can probably get rid of. I think I will actually. I'll just hold the breakdown. It's a flamethrower. The other ones I'll keep. So 84 armor, 113 helmet. So all the other ones are no good. These ones are level 36, level 30. These ones are, one one's a level 33. Just want to reduce some of the those are all the mods. These are just parts. I got the mag pick is your lock picks. Bypass shunt. I can't remember what that's for. Armor parts and weapon parts. So we got quite a bit of parts. That's just when you, I think when you tinker. These are just quest items. Okay. Junk, I don't have any junk right now, so I can go to Ellie, which I've been using. I don't know, how do I tinker with their weapons? Assuming these are their weapons. Well, that was pretty cool. I don't really use melee weapons that all my other people do. So I'm just gonna see, probably tinker with them too here. Have these little things. So that one has like a star. That one has like, that one I'm pretty sure is mine. So I'm thinking, no, that one might. I get confused as to which one's which. Actually, I think that little symbol there is what kind of effect it has. Oh, okay, there's like this one has a no, never mind, no, it's not one of them. Okay, so here there's a kind of a brown square around it, right? Yeah, so those are my weapons. Okay, so the other ones are going to belong to my companions. They have like a gray square around it, except this one here does not. And I think that's mine. That's the grenade launcher. That's not equipped. You're allowed to have 4 weapons on you, so that one's mine. So the other ones are indeed my companions. Which one? I don't think it tells me. It should too, to be honest, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I think that's enough for, and that's pretty much what the workbench does. It doesn't really do a whole lot. You know, there's you can do a few things in there, but oh wait, can I do my armor? I didn't really take a look at my armor. Okay. So this, I believe, is my armor. It has the brown square around it. Restore some of your TT meter when you deal with a critical hit. This effect has a cooldown. That's for melee, right? Let's do that one. That's probably good. Okay. Now let's go tinker. Alright, okay, that's good enough. So you do get a robot. I think this robot looks, Sam, looks cooler than the one in Starfield.
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error. Refill printer paper.
You're fired.
Thank you, customer. Sam. Merciless on terms.
Okay. You can actually, I think you can actually pick him as a companion, which we might do. I don't know if I can I don't think, can I? Here, let me just, oh, wrong button. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. So we got Ellie. And then you can do all her stuff. Perks available, none, but I've already done some. And then these things here, I don't. So you can actually change this. Weapons, mixed, melee, you can actually set which one, ranged. So I got it set to mixed. Distance, medium, which is pretty good. You can and their posture, either being defensive, aggressive, or passive, so, which is kind of neat that you can do that actually. And you got Felix and Noyoka. Vardy is one I've been using as well. I'm not sure how your things use. So she's got melee, so medium and aggressive. So it's tend to how I set that up. Then you got Vicar Max, and you got Sam here. I don't think you can actually do much with him. Oh, he's got a perk. Okay. close range, long range. And this is my stuff. Yeah, I get you my attributes. I'm not really sure what if I can actually do anything. My skills. I haven't touched any of these in a while, so I don't know. I don't know how to change any of these. Like, I don't know how to. I got my perks. It says I got 0 perks. I already picked up a bunch of perks. I'm thinking. I guess I haven't really leveled up or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know really. It's just the details and reputation. And back to my inventory. I got the journal. So we got the main quest, Brave New World, which is the main quest, obviously, and I'm at the last part of it. And so you get the side quests, which is weapons from the void. I couldn't figure this one out, like as to far as where this particular weapon is, so I kind of just left it there. This one is just what's left of the first DLC. I actually did complete it, but this is kind of like a side quest of that particular DLC. So I haven't bothered with that. It says find a clue of the census. Like that. It's just to find these clues, right? I'm not sure really why, but you know. But anyways, so this one's called The Last Roll of Halcyon Helen. So travel to Eratinus. A landing site has been reserved for you at the Eratinus luxury landing pad. Hopefully nobody tries to impound your ship this time. That's actually kind of funny. Alright, so we gotta go here. We are going over here. Okay. Go this way. Okay, so I think we're gonna take Sam with us. Actually, can I not? Oh, I gotta do this. We'll take Sam. I think we're gonna take Ellie as well. Take Sam and Ellie. This is like a murder mystery. This particular DLC. I'm assuming. It sounds like it, anyways. Wow. Interesting.
Does being on the case give us temporary immunity? Think they'll let us confiscate a few stray bits? Something on your mind?
Atmospheric cleanliness is unexpectedly pristine.
Is that a ship over there? Are those ships? Oh.
Hello? troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or SLUG, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Okay, hey, Negs. What's the mood in the hotel?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
We should ask if they're comping the minibar. This might take a while if you get me.
Emergency stay and accident disappearing goop capsules are currently low on capacity. Would you like to order a new 5,000 caps carton of goop for this unit?
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
What the hell?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
How you doing there, Negs? How'd she get so famous? I take she made some bad choices.
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-rung as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that. I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that.
Yeah, same here.
Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags. You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kids, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing, you're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time? See, you say that, but I still ain't seen no bags. Know what? Never mind, it's not my business. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the Grand Ballroom later. Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
That's such kind of funny. Anyways, I want to go take a look at these things here. Are these little ships? What are these? Oh, they look pretty cool, man. Yeah. I kind of like these little guys. I wish I could fly one of them. Cool. Awesome.
How many bits I've spent at the Grand Colonial? Is my patronage worth nothing to you?
I'm sure you've spent a lot, sir, but unfortunately we can't make any exceptions.
Can't make any exceptions. In Byzantium, those words would be a criminal offense.
Shame we're not in Byzantium.
Alright.
On Helen commit a fate like this.
It really is a terrible shame. I absolutely adored her cereals.
I almost can't imagine someone wretched enough to do such a thing. You don't think a dissident could be here, do you?
Get a hold of yourself. The administrator would never allow someone as dangerous as a dissident here. Eridanos is sick. This is all just a terrible coincidence.
Of course, you are absolutely right. I think the idea of a psychopath wandering among us is just making me nervous.
Okay.
Report. The immediate vicinity is sparkling clean. Minimal custodial actions required.
Okay. Maybe I made a mistake bringing Sam with me.
I'll bet you.
Excuse me.
Black hole birdies disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must be inconsolable.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you. Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight, ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you. What body? Oh, that. Goodness, no. This is far more interesting than Halcyon Helen's rapidly cooling corpse.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential. You're rather sharp in your upper story. I can see why you're the inspector. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification. Oh, goodness, no. I don't care for OSI doctrine. I just enjoy their math.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Okay, so greetings, Inspector. Thanks to the half-genius, half-mad scientific mind of granted the discrepancy amplifier, a handy investigation device for uncovering clues. Okay, be sure to equip the amplifier in a weapon slot before you continue your hunt. Okay. It's too bad you can only do 4. You know what I mean? Scan down for evidence. To catch Helen's killer, you'll need to use a scope to reveal clues not visible to the naked eye. Once you locate some evidence, aim directly at it while zooming in with the scope and press the interact button to analyze it. Which is X. Okay. There's footsteps there. Okay. Hey, just got-
Nice.
Okay, so now what?
This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification. This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants. Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint. The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the Purpleberry Orchard, located not far from the Grand Colonio. This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Oh, okay.
This body has not been disposed of in a waterproof waste receptacle. Printing citation taken. 9554-PKF.
Oops, I keep.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are suspended. Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon. Ah, yes, we are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer. My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know? You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aether Wave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed. Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry. That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism. Ah, Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I've a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split. If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it.
Okay.
Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade. That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you? A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
Okay.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. What authorized floor can I bring you to? Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
What? What's she doing here?
And the air in here feels too sweet. Gross, sticky.
Why is everybody here?
Do you think it's strange that I kind of miss Ada?
I'm confused. So, is everybody? What's that doing on the ground? Okay. So we got Sam, that's behind the bar. Why is my entire crew here?
I sometimes find myself musing on who I used to think I was. It seems ridiculous in hindsight, but without my obsession, I never would have reached this point.
Alright. Isn't there another... Don't I have another companion? Forget his name? Or did he die? Or... Oh no, there he is.
This remains so bad. I could get used to this.
See, I find that odd. Why is everybody here? I don't know. You know, I thought they were going to stay on the ship. So I guess everybody's just going to stay here, and I can choose my companions just from here. Ooh, what? Spatial acuity sensor apparatus. What's that? It's armor's 31. It's 30. Mine's 121. But you have to read all the stuff, right? Like, you know. So it's perception +1, interactable highlight range +2 5 meters, bonus to extra headshot, weak spot damage. Like there's a lot of information. I find maybe a little bit too much. But then, you know, I look at mine, even though it's set to 121, level 37. There's not really a lot to it, whereas this thing has a whole pile of things like armor type and skill bonus, right? But if you know, I don't know, like it's like this one's okay. You know, elite troop armor gold, armored ballistic. It has a lot of stuff. You know, heavy. What's it? Block +5, stealth skills -5. So augmented reinforcements. And it tells you all the stuff. Chromophile aggregator, tech kit, tech skills +5, backpack, carrying capacity. I get an extra 20k or kilograms, you know, so that one's pretty cool. So yeah, I never really looked at the armor stuff because I don't know, I find that the armor looks, it's just not as cool looking as other stuff. Like like other, let's say, Obsidian, Bethesda type games, right? It looks a little odd to me. So, not sure. I think if I go here, so you can call the elder. He might just ask me who I want to take with me. That's why they're all here. What's this?
Hardline discrepancy detected nearby.
What?
The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Mm. So technically, this was her room. Interesting.
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lord, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
Okay, a little weird. Oh. Okay. I think they would have cleaned this up before they let us stay in here. Kind of messy. Oops. Forgetting that it's X to close things. That's just an asterisk. Okay. I'm gonna get myself another coffee there.
Inspector, I understand you visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
I'm usually causing murders, not solving them.
Halcyon Helen was more than a character. She was a brand. Her death will now be associated with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. You understand why that worries me. I do not. Spacer's Choice has that market cornered. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation. I can't imagine she had any business outside the hotel. If you discover what she was doing at the orchard, please let me know. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Okay, alright, so now we have our next little quest, mission, whatever you want to call it. Must admit, this is pretty nice. Pretty nice penthouse. I must admit. You know, I would like to stay. I'd stay here. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go get myself a coffee. Get my stretch my legs, and yeah, I'll be right back. Won't be long.
Hi, how are we doing over there? What the hell?
Jedi's thinking he's gonna get a clip out of this at some point during a rerun, but guess what? I usually don't rerun these. You gonna kick me if I drove this again? Oh, shit. You know what? Freaking kick me again. Oh, Jesus! Jeez, dude, no, what the? Oh my God. Holy crap. Oh my God. Run. I can't move. I can't move. Oh my God. No. Oh, son of a bitch.
What does that wheel do?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh my God, I saw that.
Did
you just fall?
Pick me up.
Oh my God, that's funny. Oh my God, that was funny.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was funny.
Gave you the idea we're friends. We could really use the help. Whoa. I can see that you clearly need some help. Look at that. Look at that.
I'd be glad to help if I can. Something nasty is living just around the corner from here. It's only a matter of time before there's some real
Oh.
trouble. What's really too bad is that it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that...
It's a Deathclaw.
I hear firing. We'll do.
Oh no!
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's a Deathclaw.
It's a level like, oh my god!
Oh shit! It's level 21. Oh no!
Oh no! You guys are in the wrong place.
I'm just
Why are
trying
you
to
coming
get
out?
the to start up. There we go.
Use
Yeah.
the tree.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh,
I'm
damn
dead.
it.
I'm dead.
I'm out of...
Somebody get him up.
Oh, I'm wrecked.
Oh!
Shit, I'm gonna die.
Oh god!
Somebody kill him.
Someone...
Yeah, man, if you shoot that thing, it's like this right here.
Oh! Oh!
Oh! Oh!
I didn't mean to, man. I didn't mean to. It just happened. Oh. Nope. Wow. So how the flip am I supposed to get her down there? That's
Did you die?
stupid. Yeah. Oh Jesus! What the hell?
Shit.
Legendary glowing red stag. Come back here. Come back here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, no, no. Damn it. Stop it. Are you kidding me? What? Oh. I'm not using this gun no more. You know. Hey! Hey! I was shooting him. I was shooting him. Really? Oh, there's another one! There's another one! No, no, no! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, shit! I'm running towards him! Run away! Run away! Shit! Oh, shit!
Oh!
Boy down.
Oh, not again.
Holy crap!
Somebody else is doing, but hey. Oh, poor dude, both legs, man. I was like that the other day too, Yagwai. It's all good. Oh, fudge! Joke's on me, huh? Joke is on me.
Oh my god! Oh. Oh my god. What the? Are you effing kidding me? They just shot my head off.
Huh? Oh, yes, I should have recorded.
Hey, buddy. Hey. How you doing? Hello. doing there, Bright Eyes?
Be very
Oh, what the hell is that?
high-level creature.
That's a level 14 creature.
Yeah.
What the hell? He's coming right at me.
Yeah.
Oh my God! No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ow! I'm crippled. I'm crippled. Oh Jesus! Oh no! 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 Oh! 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 Oh no!
Oh no, he's gonna land on my head. Yes, he did. Oh no 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 no! Oh, dang it! Shh. Oh my God!
Hi, how are you doing over there? What the hell?
Jedi's thinking he's gonna get a clip out of this at some point during a rerun, but guess what? I usually don't rerun these. You gonna kick me if I drove this again? Oh shit! You know what? Freaking kick me again! Oh Jesus! Oh, jeez, dude, no, what the?
Shogun. Thank you so much for the yeah, thanks guys for the raid there. I do appreciate that. Okay, so only okay, so here you can. So I'm not going to take Sam with me. I don't want Sam. I'm just going to take Bavardi and Ellie. So yeah, so that's what they did. That's what I thought. Yeah, no worries. I enjoyed hanging out with you there earlier this morning. It was fun. I didn't expect to see anyone that early. For me, anyways. I think I noticed you on. It was just like I wasn't woken up enough to chat. I was still trying to wake up. I don't know, where am I going anyways now? I gotta go this way. Yeah, so this is the second DLC of Outer Worlds. I did finish the first one, and this one is kind of like a murder mystery. Point of interest discovered. Pool. Oh, okay. That's a pool.
Whatever that is, it'll kill more than bacteria.
Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblance of fertilizer used in the purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblance of pool water.
Okay.
Anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah.
What? Sudden death knockout? What the hell is? I don't think I want to know. It's an ad drone. Oh my god, you know what? We're probably gonna get those in real life there, probably sooner than later. Yeah, breakfast good. It was good, yeah. Bad thing, yeah. Well, you took him out pretty quickly, anyways. I don't think I actually have any junk, but anyways. How do I sell? Yeah, sell is that. Okay. Don't want to sell any of those. Consumables. I usually get rid of like all the food and drinks and that. I don't. There's really no purpose in really, you know. I don't know. Like it does. Some of these things do give you stuff. Like this one here, increases your armor rating. Lasts 25 seconds, right? But I tend to use these things here. You know, the Adreno time, and then Verity's breath. Whatever the inhalers are for. I can't remember what it's called. But the rest of the stuff, I don't really use it. Like all the alcohol and stuff and that. I tend to not really bother with it. Like some of them are like, look at this one, provides flavorless sustenance only. Right, plus 200% natural health regeneration. So let's put it in perspective with Starfield. Starfield does have a lot of these things as well, and which I tend to use those more so than in here. And I can't say why. I think it's the menu system in this game is a little different. It's a little weird, and like this one has negative stuff, so it gives you it's alcohol, right? Personality attributes +1. But it gives you dexterity -1, perception -1, charm you know what I mean? Like, you know, it gives you negative stuff. This one's for movement speed. So in Starfield, they actually have very similar things to this. There's food and pills. They have the like the inhaler things that look actually like kind of like inhalers of today. You know, so I think they already are a thing. Those the ad drones, yeah. Well, we know we have drones. So. I personally have not seen a drone in real life. Like let's say one flying around there. I have not seen one in real life. I've seen like videos of them, but not one in real life. So we're actually like this is like a floating city. Okay, if you look, those are which is kind of odd. They got those engines there, and so I don't know. I'm assuming, and it's all tied, right? They're all tied together. I guess these rocks, kind of weird. So I don't know if I'm assuming we're flying in the atmosphere. I guess, and I don't know, kind of odd. That'd be a big nope for moi. You wouldn't catch me on a place like this there. Freaking scary. Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. So, one of the things I've noticed about the Outer Worlds, it's very, very, very colorful. Like even the creatures are colorful. What are you guys doing over there? How did they get down? Oh, they went down over here. I was like, how did you guys get down there? Since when are why are marauders here?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, okay. I gotta switch to my thing here. Nearby. Ah, over here.
Timeline discrepancy. The garb on his security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizos Corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced
premature expiration.
Evidence suggests a conflict with marauders.
At least he gave his life for a worthy cause.
Okay. Oh, right. I keep forgetting it's X. Because usually in a lot of games it's A to pick up stuff, not X. And so... But, yeah.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hey, Chrissy, it's me. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this. Come out! Come out to play! What? He's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so you can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwind.
You said there was another one somewhere, right? Oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected. This card also expired prematurely following a violent encounter with marauders.
Okay. Yeah, Booker the Witch, right? Yeah, well, that's, you know what? That is kind of true, eh? Like, you know, yeah. But yeah, like one of the things I found about this game is there's a lot of color. They really put a lot of freaking colors in this game. And it didn't matter where you went, right? It's every colors every.
Hold up, my end. Even your people were sabotaging my operations. And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my instant coffee maker too? The nerve. Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. Could have burned down what you haven't already.
just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. This is different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you? Yeah, just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff, causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling, demanding all of our resources, and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Jamie skipped where Rizzo's were short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean. Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
Okay. Alright. So, there's actually a side quest here. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, Purple Berry Nut Hut.
Well, 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 it's Rizzo's. Welcome to the Purple Berry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer.
Oh my god.
Thank you for giving my humble existence back.
Oh, jeez. Can we...
I can't tell if she's happy or...
That's what I was gonna say. Oh my god. What is on? Oh, that's on your neck.
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
What?
Don't you dare, or I'll cut something off you.
That's so...
Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you. Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger. I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
Okay.
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price. I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my third favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods throughout all of Halcyon. Give or take a few percent, of course. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? One of our options is even audio guided as a special bonus feature. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Our tours are my fourth favorite subject. Every part of the orchards is so rich with Rizzo's lore. Buy a tour ticket and anoint yourself with knowledge.
Okay.
We have 3 tour options: Premium, Premium Plus, and the Golden Ticket. Each option is wonderful in its own special way. Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo. Premium Plus comes with the novelty Purpleberry and Amber, and the golden ticket is audio guided in addition to being self-guided. Which kind would you like? You're in luck. We have one left. Normally there are 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else, I can give it to you for just 90. How does that sound? That's great. Thank you so much. No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
Wow.
Oh, my! Birdie, a murderer? Well, everyone has their flaws. I'll be sure not to bring it up on our first date.
Okay, this is that was very weird.
I don't think I've ever seen an orchard before. I mean, other than Miss McDevitt's garden. You mind if we look around?
Timeline description. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the grand ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Okay.
Anything interesting? One step closer to the truth. Get it? Because it's a footprint. I'll just concentrate.
Oh my god. Okay, so how do I start this tour? Well, there's nothing around for this guy. Just a dead guy there. Okay. Can I jump? Well, when you think about it, like, you know, we are on obviously an alien planet, right? So I guess the colors would be more, you know, they could be, right? So you look at the sky; it's kind of an orangey sky, and the trees are kind of purpley, and well, probably because it's an orchid, you know. But the colors don't just stop there. The colors are technically not just predominant with the planet themselves. Like, look at their armor. They're actually wearing the same armor, I guess. But just the buildings and the lighting, even the weapons have like all different kinds of colors, you know. fired after this game.
To all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
Oh, my dear law. Sir, I don't mean to be rude, but do you know what's going on with your face?
Why, thank you. Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a puzzle hedges, trademark maze hunt, and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket. What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you? Oh, drat. This distresses me, and I do not like feeling cross. I warned the orchardist this could happen when we halted our monthly bribe to Slug. They are always a reliable go-between, regarding inspections before now. So, what might you be looking to find out, Ms. Inspector? Did he now? Well, that sounds about right. He has been mightily outspoken in his disdain for Slug in recent months. The overseeing orchardist had the last groundskeeper deliver a contract termination in the place of our regular payment. Rizzo's decided we don't need their services anymore. See, with our new morale-boosting medical treatments, our employees are much more productive. No need for unsightly intimidation tactics. Sorry, I'm not at liberty to say. Trade secrets and all that. You understand, I'm sure. Well, you are in luck. She passed right by here the other day. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and TD lab. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling. That's right. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest. Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stabbed to death by pollinization waspitos. She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go. Pollinization by killer waspitos, indeedy. It's
indeedy?
technology. Don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all waspitos are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzo's would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing.
Okay.
Well now, you certainly are an individual of refined taste. There are folks who defend the premium option and its sprat petting zoo, but once you've been bit by one sprat, you've been bit by them all. Of course, tours of any access level must be suspended during a scheduled pollinization cycle. Our waspitos are quite territorial and have been known to sting both workers and visitors alike. Yes, indeedy. I've got the wondrous honor of having just been promoted to third keeper of the grounds after the last one disappeared on the job. Gosh, I guess about a week ago now. Before my morning clock-in last Sunday, I was but a lowly nanner peeler picker on the line shift.
Okay.
Now I'm responsible for growing every twig and berry on this vast swath of fertile land. And the groundskeeper before that one? Well, she wasn't missing at all. Her body was found near hive control, covered head to toe with thousands of welts. No mystery, and certainly no murder with what happened there. I mean, you can't exactly hold some mosquitoes on trial. Accidents do happen on the job. Can't speak for others, but I most assuredly don't. I reckon you could talk to my supervisor, the overseeing orchardist. He would know more. I used to ask questions, but gee, I just don't feel the urge to anymore. Of course. Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing.
Looks like someone ate a box of Otter Pops, then threw up in a fucking a blender, throw it into a t-shirt can.
Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. And repeat customers make the charts look better on our weekly profit reports. So if nothing else, it's my responsibility at all times to smile, smile, smile. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the nut market. An excellent decision you most certainly won't have cause to regret. Now, presently, you're standing smack dab in the pride and joy of Rizzo's nearly natural product development center. We call this fecund landscape the Purpleberry Orchard, since that's our main product. But we also sow and grow mock apples, nanners, pea-free nuts, tarmac, and more. I do hope this pleasant conversation has made me useful to you. Rizzo's likes it when we're useful to customers, and I like anything Rizzo's likes.
Okay.
I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep them behind an electric fence, you know.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Here they come!
What the hell? Some of these people are not normal, eh? Okay. So, these people are not normal. They all have those things on them. They're all over the place. Look, see, they're all over. They have them on their arms, their chest, their legs. Creepy. Okay, I need this thing. It's not really shimmering anymore. Ah, there.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
It's not really. How do I start that tour, anyways? Oops. Doesn't really. Regarding her involvement with Halcyon's Helen's murder, the Prophet runs her seminar retreats. Okay, I don't remember getting this. This is interesting. Okay. Right now I'm doing this one here. So.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
And it's weird, you know, every time there's always a freaking dead body. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Oh.
Stand in awe before our huge Rizzo's hothouse conservatory trademark. This building hosts almost as many plant breeds as we have delicious products. Almost. Are you wondering about that omnipresent, warm, and fragrant mist? That's just our all-natural fertilizing spray, made of pureed 60-pig waste products. From nature, back to nature. Our spray is part of the cycle of life. Rizzo discourages inhalation of its safe and natural liquid fertilizer. In case of accidental inhalation, please record any unusual effects and give that record to the nearest Rizzo's employee as quickly as possible. Remember, you are part of the Rizzo's family. Be kind to your family.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Hey, Doc! What are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Oh, you Lance one. Look, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago, conveniently rendering our marriage contract null. You must be the new groundskeeper? I can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you?
You were right the first time. I returned from beyond the grave to exact revenge.
An inspector? Well, I don't think you'll find any evidence here. You're welcome to ask what you want, seeing how I figure you would anyway. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff it gets bent over plants over. It seems I'm not as young as I feel. Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs. Not surround. She's such a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again. Which is a shame, of course. Taken too soon and all. I sit inside and I look at plants. Goal is usually to make Rizzo's fruit products hardier and sweeter, but for every success, there are a couple of hundred failures. Example, tried breeding native Tripicale with a foreign strain. Would have called it Hextacale. In the end, it bred so fast, workers were swallowed up before they could harvest them. That one, I think, can be attributed to the waspitos. Some lament their irritability, but their productivity is unmatched. What's a few dead workers in the architect's designs? You'd be the first to. Everyone else just says, I got bark instead of a heart. They just don't understand me, not like my plants do.
All right.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Okay, so there's a robot here. Interesting, you know, you're finding even more.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
That's getting a little old, I must admit. Apologize for
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
interesting, eh? Always these dead bodies wherever she goes. You know what I mean?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector.
There's a robot.
More footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as
Oh, what the hell is that? Okay. So they're called Rapturing Host, Effusive Host. Effusive Host. What was this thing? Parasite Sprawling. Okay, we got some creepy things going on here, man, that's for sure. Kind of gross. There's a robot here. Hey,
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
can't talk to him. Okay.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Okay, so they were going this way, right?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress
And more
known
dead
as
people.
Halcyon Helen.
Oh. A drunk Ravager. What the hell is a drunk Ravager? Biped mechanical. Whew. Yeah, and you can't save this. This game is like autosave. Yeah, they have those things sticking out of their necks there, or whatever it is.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Take your best shot, asshole. Nice hit.
Detected nearby.
Shaft of the toss ball stick is bent and cracked. Seating the toss ball regulation grounds it. Okay.
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Well, someone use this toss ball stick completely to create a picnic basket. Maybe it's some kind of upper class mating ritual.
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Belden must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
Something went wrong here. I really hope it wasn't the food.
Okay. So. Excuse me. Probably a long way down, eh? Oh wait, so it actually wants me to go back there. I think I'm over encumbered. I need to get rid of some stuff. Alright, okay. Search the picnic for clues. That's done. Okay. Enter Riesel's R&R and D&D labs. Which I'm assuming is that way. Okay, so let me talk to Ellie.
Guess I ought to call you Inspector while we're on Eridanos.
See, I don't think I can actually trade with them. Let's talk to her. Like, I don't know if I can. No, there she is.
I can't believe Miss Helen's gone. Feels like it's going against the laws of nature somehow. I used to watch Helen's serials. She'd fall into mortal peril every couple episodes, but she always lived in the end. Breathtaking. Have you looked over the edge of the complex yet? Just watch the clouds turning? It's like an ocean without end. Eridanos and Olympus are the two biggest planets in Halcyon. King and queen of the sky. Looking out to the horizon, I get this feeling that we're in the company of royalty. Eridanos is 100 times the mass of Terra 2, 800 times the volume, 10 times the diameter. We're flying through the tiniest layer of habitable atmosphere. Sometimes I can't believe how small my world used to be. My horizons were about as wide as the walls of Edgewater. Yeah. We've come a long way. Yeah? I mean, what do you need, Captain?
Okay, so I guess I can't. Oh. Inventory. Equip, hold Y, repair all, hold X, break down Y, options, add to junk. What's options? Okay. Equip, drop, break down, repair. Okay. This one, that one's 308. That's pretty good, that one. Yeah, I got rid of that one. Okay, 289, eh? Okay, 225. Okay, get rid of that one. Ow, ow. What's, that's 92 and 121, okay. That one's 13. Okay. Oh, I think I can move now. Yeah, okay, so now I can run. Okay, cool. I find that I can run, when my character runs, kind of funny. And it's too bad, though, like in this particular game, you actually can't, unless you're in a conversation or you're looking at your character like through the menu, you actually can't go into third person. You can only go, it's a first person only game. Okay, I don't really want to do that. Anyways. What?
At least we know all the mosquitoes are out there. I think.
Something's bumming me out.
Yeah, kill 20 enemies that were infected by whatever. Parasite jelly, eh? Hope I don't get infected. But I'm going to, I'll be switching games. I think that's good enough for Outer Worlds for today. And I'll be switching to Starfield. Let me just take a see how long have I been streaming for. 2 hours, yeah, that's more than enough of Outer Worlds for sure. So we will switch games. Let me see. Do I have the commands to do that? Unrecognized command. I'll just do it through the other thing. Let me just do this here. Gotta make this smaller. Go here. Go to dashboard. And edit this. Stream info. And then we'll do change the category to Starfield. Go done. Back to my channel. I find it's easier to do it this way. Oh, hey, hey. Set game with the... Oh, thanks, Cass. I forgot about that. Alright, so... Oh, we can save the game. I thought you... I know it does do autosaves, but... yeah, so I guess you can save. I forgot about that. Alright, so then we'll go main menu. Then we'll close this game. Quit. And then we'll... Starfield. And I've been lurking, never really seen that game before. Oh yeah, it's by Obsidian. Came out a few years back, and I did stream it at the beginning. It's actually a pretty interesting game. It's an RPG, so there's tons of dialogue. Even between your companions, you can have two companions at one time, and when you're on the ship, like they'll talk to each other, and sometimes the conversation is really funny. And it's very sarcastic. Some of the things that you can say or your companions, some of the things they would say it's really funny. I enjoyed the game. There are certain aspects of the game I don't really care for the combat. I don't really like the weapons or the armor. The armor I think looks kind of funny and like as Negs and Shogun were talking, like a lot of the colors, there's a lot of color in this game, like probably too much color. And but I do like the story and the conversation, like the dialogue in the story in that's actually kind of cool. And it's a decent enough game now. They are planning supposedly to coming out with an Outer Worlds 2. So we'll see what happens, and that's not going to be for a few years anyways. And we'll see if they're going to make changes based off of what people have asked for, kind of thing, or what. Like I think the combat system should be better. They should change the way the menu system should change. I didn't really care for the menu system. It is simple, and maybe I don't know if that's why, but I find that considering that Obsidian created Fallout New Vegas, which is one of the best Fallout, it is up there, and there are so many freaking awesome weapons in there, and the way you can actually modify them as well, and as well as your armor as well. It's a typical Fallout, but I guess they wanted to do their own thing, and they did a good job, and it was actually the game was actually. It wasn't full price like a AAA game. I think it was like cheaper, if I recall. It wasn't a full price game, so yeah. But I'm doing the second DLC right now. At least that's what I was doing there. It was the second DLC for Outer Worlds. I did the first one. I finished the first one. I did most of the first one on stream, if I recall, but or at least half. And I finished the rest of it off stream. Not a lot of people are playing the Outer Worlds anymore. It's I think it's a really good game by Obsidian. I think they did a really good job. Good music. The music is really good. The actual game, the way the game runs really well. as far as I'm concerned. And it's got a lot of really cool features. Like you do have a workbench that you can modify your armor and your weapons and that, which is kind of cool. You don't really get to fly your ship. The ship just kind of moves on a map. So when you're looking at the map, you just see this little icon of your ship moving from one planet or whatever station or whatever it is. You don't actually fly the ship in that particular game, which was a little bit disappointing because I thought originally before the game came out, I thought that's what you were able to do, but that wasn't the case. It's really strong where it comes to story and dialogue. That's the strongest points I find in the game, because there is a lot of dialogue. Well, a lot of voice dialogue too. So, but anyways, I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'll be right back and I'll get another coffee, and then we'll do a little bit of Starfield. Won't be long. I shall return. No! Oh, you bastard! He's almost dead. Oh my god! Can I clip? That guy's a slugger. He's a slight. No, that guy was a sweat on for sure. Oh, damn it! I guess I didn't pull out my parachute soon enough. I fell to my death.
They're rolling across the bridge.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, oh, he picked me up. Oh, he's chewing. Oh, he's chewing me. I don't like being chewed, bro. I can give you gingivitis.
Oh, geez, what was that? What the hell was that thing, man? Is that like a King Kong? What was that? What the hell? What was that? That looked like a big ape.
It's my element.
Holy jeez, I've never seen that before. There's freaking King Kong. Freaked me out, man.
Yes! I got one! I got one! I got one! Yes! I got one! Clip it!
My character may not be Bob, but still he does like shiny things, right?
I got shiny things out here.
Whoa.
I fell off.
Jedi pool sparking.
I roll. I
You thought I didn't see you, eh? I got 4 of them in a row. Just freaking camping on this side of me, man. Nice. They probably hate me, man.
He's swimming! Someone might want to clip this for me. Oh, they were swimming.
We're really getting our queen in here.
Oh, yes.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
I see a silhouette
You do the handstand, no?
of a goblin.
Mamma mia, mamma mia. Beelzebub, you gotta disable the side for me.
Okay, travel
What? Oh no! I'm underneath the map. What? Oh, I'm underneath the freaking map. Hey, I wonder if I can get any loot. I wonder if I can fall, wait. I'm underneath. Oh, okay, I fell. I'm falling underneath the map. Oh, I died.
Yeah, someone's in a hurry over there.
Oh shit, sorry.
Ow.
Stop that bleeding.
They were at Nimrod's campsite, right? He's got 2 globes. He goes, Sparky, spin my balls. And Sparky's like, okay. And he spins the balls, and then I can't remember exactly what Nimmy said, but I clicked it. And it was funny. He's like, how do you like spinning my balls there, Sparky? Sparky's spinning my balls. I was like, oh my goodness. And then what?
Get a gulp of fresh air there.
Something to cool me down. Got me all hot and bothered.
It was. Here's the forecast for Saturday.
Have to rename your guy Slims on.
Lord Vader, we're going to the cloak. You'll be my wingman. Remember, I get the blonde one. You get the brunette.
They were at Nimrod's campsite, right? He's got 2 globes. He goes, Sparky, spin my balls. And Sparky's like, okay. And he spins the balls, and then I can't remember exactly what Nimmy said, but I clicked it. And it was funny. He's like, how do you like spinning my balls there, Sparky? Sparky's spinning my balls. I was like, oh my goodness. And then what?
Right there.
Yep, it's right there, see him.
Oh, sorry, Chris. I think I got you instead. Where'd he go?
One's dead, one's to your right. Where's he coming from?
I killed one. I punched him.
Yeah. You punched him?
I punched him.
Yeah, I've done that as well. Oh, legendary. Are you fucking kidding me?
Stop that. Uh-oh. Oh, Alright, okay, I'm back. Just want to check stuff here there. Thanks for the likes and retweets. Okay, here we go. I haven't played Starfield in a bit. I've been playing some Borderlands 2 and Fallout 3 of late, like this week. Yeah, this week that's what I've been playing. Is so what I do is I go through the Xbox app, I download the game to my PC. Well, not Borderlands. Borderlands is on Steam. They don't have any of the Borderlands games on Game Pass, so they don't even. It's weird. I don't know why, but they don't. Anyways, yeah. So Fallout 3, because I have Fallout New Vegas already installed on PC via the Xbox app, and they run better. Though I was having some issues yesterday. I think that's just because of my PC. Just tabbing in and out, like it doesn't when I got, and same thing with any Steam games. It's hard for me to tab. I need something to stabilize. So like to lock the game on one monitor while the other monitor is still awake. It's weird when I try to go back and forth. It just doesn't like it. So all right. So there's my character. Let me see here. Inventory. So I got. I'm down to like 6. Well, technically this is not really a weapon, but you can use it as a weapon. But that's just a mining tool. So, but these are the weapons that I'm using right now. Okay, so we're good for stuff there. Okay. So, let's go to, yeah, here. There should be a, where are they? Oh, over here.
Good to see you.
Mission board. Okay, deliver guidance systems to Matt. Deliver laser. Deliver. Why are these all delivery things? I was hoping to get ones that can, attack something. Meet again in New Atlantis. Man, that's not that. No, I don't want to do that one. Let's look at my quests that I have here. So that's the one I have. Okay. That don't want to do that one. It's a beer run. I can't. I wish I could do these, but I can't right now. So let's go to the faction ones. Where am I? Meet Neva and Jasmine on the key. Okay. Go to Hope Town. Okay. Upload the program. Okay. All right. I remember that one. And that one's just that. Okay. Let's go back to the ship. You play windowed. See, I don't know. I might be able to. I don't know. It's weird because basically it's kind of like the console version you're downloading to PC because it's going through the Xbox app, and so it's a little bit different. But for the most part, they do run well. It's only when I want to go to my other monitor, right? Like basically Alt Tab. But I think there are tools out there that can help with the Alt Tab issue. Um, there was a point in time, I think I used to have one installed. Oh yeah, this is my, my ship there. And it seemed to work. I guess I don't know. I don't know, because it's gone. It's not there anymore. I don't know.
Say your last goodbyes.
Definitely a big ship, you know. It's not a small ship. It's got a lot of cargo space. Yeah.
Orbital insertion achieved. We're spacebound again.
So you can actually change your view here. You can have your view like this, which I don't really care for. It's a little weird. So I mean, this is like, I think, the default view when you're in space. You know, so. You can actually hail any ship.
Help you, friend? Rumor is the part of House Faroon that wouldn't shoot you on sight disappeared in this seclusion. Shame they didn't take their zealot friends with them.
But it's kind of neat that you can just hail ships and trade with them, whatever, you know. Anyways, yeah. So I gotta go with my map here. And we're gonna go to, is it Narion? That's not where I want to go. No, it's Cheyenne. Sorry.
Let's see what there is to see.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
The Tayo Astroneering. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at that. Oh, I should technically go to Neon and show you the ship that I wouldn't mind buying at some point in time, but just that I need a lot of money, need a lot of credits. Well, I could probably do that after. I'm just looking. I just want to go to and check some of the mission boards to see if I can get any non-Crimson Fleet missions, because I got a quest. I'm a spy for the Vanguard, you know, and pretending to be a Crimson Fleet pirate, whatever you want to call them. So as you can see, as far as Starfield is, and for some reason my brightness on my monitor seems to be kind of. Oh, can I change that? Can I change the? Where's the settings? No. How do I no. So I'm not really sure how to. I don't remember what the button was. This is for your view. This is the. So how do I? What's that? Man, I can't remember. It's just it just feels It just looks really, really like as if the contrast is way too high. So I wanted to kind of see how to lower it. See, these are delivery missions, man. So I don't know. I guess the restaurant ones. Look, this is like a restaurant or a bar or whatever. The bar ones that have delivery missions, but the other ones. So when you go to the lodge, okay, for Constellation, they have like surveying ones. When you come here for the Freestar Rangers, you actually have like missions for like, you know, like the last one I did was a kidnapping one, and that wasn't really that hard. And, you know, it was pretty easy.
Late one night, Andy Wilcox tried to arrest me.
Okay. So now so this one here says clearly, it says Crimson Fleet Captain. I don't want to do that one. Now these ones, it says kill outlaw gang leader on Latana, and I don't know if any of these are Crimson. It doesn't really tell me. Bandits, Farson Lab, Jeff, outlaw captain. So it doesn't really tell me if it's Crimson. Crimson Fleet pirates. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Outlaw gang leader, like it doesn't really tell. This one does, but these ones do not. And so the only way I'm gonna know is to go there and see, you know.
Public indecency.
Now, technically, I probably could go and kill, but the thing is, because I'm a spy, I'm technically, they don't show up as hostile, right? Because I'm technically, you know, part of the Crimson Fleet. So, and I don't want to kind of ruin the quest line, because I am a spy.
Nice day now.
And, you know, I'm working with the Vanguard. So, yeah, so I try not to. I already have a couple, and I don't, let me see, can I actually abandon some of those missions? Oh yeah, look at that. I think I can reject them. So Crimson Fleet Reaper. So I can actually reject these. These are the only ones you can reject. The ones that you actually pick from the mission boards, the terminals. Those are the only quests you can actually reject. Yeah, the other ones you can't. So I'm not sure why they did it that way. They just did.
Just keep your gun holster.
Hey, Indy, how's it going, man? So we'll go and check out these two quests just to see if they're, like, I'm hoping they're not Crimson Fleet. They're, you know, if either Spacers or Varoon pirates or whatever. That's fine.
Engines purring. Let's do this.
I still wish they would have allowed us to be able to do more flying in the game, like, you know, landing and takeoff and landing, and actual, like, flying through some of the, like, you could technically, like, I can do a boost, you know, and I've got, you know, my speed is pretty much all the way up, and then you can lower your speed, right, all the way down to, like, nothing. So if I raise my speed, technically my ship is moving. It's just that space is so big, it doesn't look like I'm actually going anywhere, you know what I mean? So, alright, so let me just pick which one I'm going to do here. So we'll do this one here. Let's go check this one. Excuse me. Hey Spidey, how's it going?
Successful jump.
Wow, am I ever close to this freaking planet, man? So I gotta see if this is, you know, an okay mission to do or not.
Ready for touchdown.
I won't know until I get there. So that's a nice look of my ship there. You know, the landing struts coming out. That's kind of cool. Whoa! Look at that. That really cool, man. Man, how far do I have to go? Usually you land not too far from the place. Wow. You can tell this is a moon, eh? Alright, so I'm going to put my scanner on, see if I can detect any enemies here. Usually it'll tell you. Oh, right up there. There's a guy moving up there. I didn't see him. Right there. Private. So you can see that they're not like red or anything. I'm pretty sure these are crimson. Let's go say hi.
As long as the credits keep rolling in,
See what I mean? Like, you know. Alright, okay. So we'll go to the other one and see. Yeah, doing pretty good, yeah.
Ready here. Core's good too.
But I am looking forward to finishing the Crimson Fleet Vanguard, you know. So I don't really care for spy missions, to be honest. Only because I can't kill them and I can't shoot their ships down. I kind of miss that. You know what I mean? Like I kind of like, you know, doing that. What? Why did it do that? There you go. It went to the other planet, you know, so it's a planet, you know, orbiting, well, it's a moon that looks like a planet, you know, it's a habitable moon, I guess, that's orbiting probably another habitable, you know, so it's kind of funny.
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
See, I kind of still wish if we could land our own ship, you know what I mean? That would be so cool. Dock your own ship too. Like I know, what was that space game? Elite Dangerous? Is that what it's called? I did have a hard time playing that game, like trying to fly. Now, like I bought it, so I do own the game. I could probably reinstall it and go back to it and see after the experience of playing this game, you know, and you know maybe I might be able to play. And just be able to fly and stuff like that with, you know, who knows? You never know. Oh, I got stuck, man. I have a funny feeling. Nope, these are ecliptic. Nice. Yeah, see, they're already shooting at me. Nice. Ow! How do I heal again? There we go, never mind. Wait a minute. How do you go, how do you, just, I was trying to see if I can take all. Ow. Ow. That hurt too. Yeah, this is one of my favorite weapons to use, actually. It's called like a Komoda, and yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I like it. It's fun. This one's a legendary one that I have, and it's a rapid fire. It also okay, let me, oh! I'm gonna switch my weapons here. Oh, gotta reload. I love it. This gun here is devastating, man. Oh, look at that. Got a legendary spacesuit. Nice. like that. Ow, ow, holy crap, man. Oh, I don't have any more. There we go. Oh, look at that. So, I don't know if, like, for those who have been watching me stream Starfield, one of the things that Bethesda has done is kind of copy paste places like this, you know, and you know, this with pretty much the same enemies, and some things are probably random, but I think that I could probably. So whatever this planet is, so let me just go to my my map. So this one's called Jaffa 2A, right? Okay. So if I go to a different system with this, okay, let me just go back to the map. This is called an abandoned. It's a pharmaceutical laboratory, right? It may not necessarily be Mu Bridge or whatever, but it'll still say like pharmaceutical lab, right? So if I go to a different planet, moon or planet, and find a pharmaceutical lab, it literally will look, I think, identical. And I think everything, I'm not going to say, because I haven't done this test yet, but I think everything like this cup, the plate, you know, everything will be in this exact same spot. You know what I mean? So what they kind of do is basically copy and paste the entire structure and put it on a different moon or planet. Now, I do understand why they do it, because there literally are hundreds, if not 1,000, different planets in this game. So it would be really difficult for them to make everything like completely different, you know what I mean? So like even on the outside it would look pretty much the same, right? So we probably could go and look at another actually go and find another pharmaceutical laboratory, and I'll show you what I mean. So let's take some particular notes here. Okay, so here there's two pallets there, a blue one, big blue one, smaller blue one, a light blue container there, a gray container there with a couple pallets there, okay, and then there's a brown one here, some light blue ones there, there's an orange one over there, okay. I'm just trying to get an idea of what the things look like right now. So if I do go to another pharmaceutical lab, just to see how different or how not different they are. So now that's going to be a little tricky because I'm going to have to find a planet that may have that. Freaking mines. Now they could have probably, you know, done the copy and paste, but kind of gone in and maybe changed a few things. Obviously, like the randomized, like all the rewards and all that stuff, like legendary or whatever, those will probably be different. But yeah, let me we will go to places where I've been to already.
Hey, Dad. Will you read to me tonight?
This right here is my catnip. Read to you, sure.
Okay. Let's check out Tau Ceti. I want to see if I can go to a place that I might have already been to. and we'll see if there's anything there. Okay. That one has an industrial outpost. Okay. That one has an abandoned weapon station. Okay. Oh, I can't scan that one, so okay, obviously I hadn't scanned it when I went there. Nope. We got an abandoned outpost, abandoned research tower. Okay. Got a science outpost. Did I check this one already? Scan not available. Deserted robotics lab. I have a outpost on here. I don't know if there's an outpost civilian. No, there isn't. Not that one. Okay. What about this one here? That one doesn't look like it has anything. Civilian outpost. Science outpost. Alright, okay. I don't think this one's going to have anything. Because it's just a gas giant. Okay, so Tau City doesn't seem to have what I'm looking for. I could technically go to Alpha Centauri. It does have other planets there that I could probably look at. Civilian outpost. Stevenson. That one might be a gas giant. Industrial outpost. Abandoned. Here we go. Here's one. Okay, set course. Found one.
Will you do funny voices for the characters, like you used to when I was little?
I was just trying stuff. Look at that. A whole new set of stars.
So it's actually still called Mirror Bridge Pharmaceutical Lab. You know, I don't know if any of them are, if they're all called that, but this one is and they're all the same, you know, either industrial outpost or civilian. You know what I mean? Like, you know, but we'll take a look at it and see. I'm just curious, right? Now, mind you, I don't know if there's going to be enemies here. So I'll have to see when I get there. Most probably. So it kind of looks pretty much the same from the outside. Right? It definitely does look the same from the outside. You've got the stairs going up there, and it's the Varun that's here. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so there was a gray one, light blue one, small one, those are green. The two pallets are there. I had this thing here, these two things, and like that, and the orange one. So it literally is identical, like on the outside, as far as I can tell. And we're on a completely different planet, moon, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Completely. I had a discussion about this there with my son there. Now, obviously, this is a kind of frozen moon. So I think the top up here is changed a bit in the sense that it's like there's, I don't know. I'm not gonna say snow. Oh. How do I change my weapons again? That's up. Oh yeah, this is how you do it. Okay. Forgot. You have to use the D-pads. Change your weapons. Okay. Got a few good things out of that. Alright, so we want to go here. So we're checking this table. So this table looks pretty much the same. Here. No. Yeah. Pretty much the same. So basically a carbon copy. Now, you know, it kind of it bothers me a little tiny bit, but you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, in the sense that this is how they, you know, they decided to create these things. So I'll come across these exact now, and they're all the same. So whether it's a pharmaceutical laboratory or a weapons manufacturer or outpost, whatever, for the most part, they're all the same. They're all the same. Just the stuff you get from them, I think, is different. And I don't think this is the only game that actually does that. Apparently, Indy was telling me No Man's Sky is actually very similar, and he was mentioning some other games too that actually do that as well. Because it would take a lot of manpower to, you know, when you have like hundreds, if not thousands, of planets, and you want to make, if you want to make every single one completely. Look at this! I got snow in here now. What the frig? I can't. That was weird. So I get that. I do understand the reasoning behind it, you know, because all they have to do is have like a module, like a coding module in the Creation Club 2 thing there, and so they build it. They call it Pharmaceutical Lab, and so it's a
XSX out here. Safe travel, stranger.
Yeah, so all they do is they take the module and just pluck it and put it on another planet on a specific place there, and they say, okay, I want this module right there, and boop, and the whole thing is there with all the enemies, whatever. And well, they probably have to select, okay, well, this one's going to have the Vrobroon guys, or or they're going to have the Crimson Fleet guys, or Spacers, or whatever. Ecliptic. Yeah, they just plop it onto whatever planet, and there you go, and it's done. So they create it once, and then just make a copy. They clone it onto other various planets and moons. And it makes it a lot easier for them to do it that way, right? So they're not, why reinvent the wheel, right? You don't have to, right? So, so that's why I'm saying, like, I understand why they did it, right? It's just, they could have made the game not as big. Like, I think next Thursday and I were talking about this. They could have made the game, so let's say more like 50 planets, or maybe even just 100, or maybe let's say 75, and made them all very, very unique, right? Instead of like 1,000, or how I don't know how, it's probably not 1,000, but I think I heard Todd Howard saying it was something like 1,000, and made them more unique. They could have gone that route, right? If they wanted to. But well, they didn't. So, no. Anyways, so this one I can't do. So you know what? I'm gonna actually reject this one because it is a crimson one. So I'm gonna reject it. I don't want any crimson ones. No, any of the other pirate factions, it doesn't matter. That's fine. But yeah, I don't want to kind of ruin my my spying gig right now. And that's pretty much what it is, right? Are we in space? Yeah, we are in space, right? Okay. Let's check out my. It's in the Lunara system. Where's the Lunara system again? Ah, it's over here. No, yeah. And for the most part, like, I think they probably did the same thing for some of the planets and like moons and planets, but a lot of times, like this one here, like it does look like they have a lot that look like this, right? So yeah, there's a lot of, like, the Iraq looks like a lot of other barren moons, right? And so, yeah. But some other places actually look completely different. They actually, they made the choice of making them really, really unique. So it's not all like depending on the system and whatnot. The only reason why I picked this particular place was because it was really rich in. Where's my extractors? Extractors, I think I think they went on the other side here. Yeah, it's pretty sure it's not coming up right now on my scan, but oh, there it is. It's over there. So it's rich in iron. So I've got these things there doing iron right now. However, I'm sure the transfer thing is probably full. Excuse me. I think this is the yeah, so that one's full. That one's full. I can't grab it because I don't know where to sell, and I haven't figured out how to transfer the like how do I get, like, how do I sell it? Oh wait, look at this. I have it's showing. So Gaia Outpost 1 distance 0 layer cargo link. Okay. Outgoing resources, helium 3. Okay. Right. So, is there anything in here then? No. Outpost. Build these in 2 different outposts and link them together to allow the transfer of goods between them. Items in the outgoing container will be transported to the incoming container in the other outpost, and vice versa. Allows links between systems. Required for supply missions. Required helium 3. Outpost link. I wonder if I can link. Can I link it over here? Create outpost link. It's following me. Can I connect it in here? Why is it doing that? So, oh. Is there anything in here? This is probably empty. Yeah, it's empty. Do I have any on me? I don't even know if I do. Oh, I do. Oh, I have 6. So, okay, so iron, and I'm trying to get the, so Gaia, or however you say it, has helium 3, okay, and I wanted to come to here, to this planet, right? It's in the same system, right? And I'm just not sure how to do that. Obviously there's nothing here. Outpost. Maybe if I build the containers. See, kind of like not in the best spot here. I was watching this video. It's a little tricky when you're doing the outpost linking stuff. That it's tricky. It's kind of hard to understand. And I built this thing over here. Okay, so I was kind of like thinking that because I want to get rid of all the stuff off my ship, right? Because the ship only has so much cargo space, and if you want to do some of those cargo runs, you kind of got to get rid of your stuff. So I thought that that's what this thing was for, and it kind of is, but it's not. So I have a whole bunch of my stuff here, right? You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here, and as well, I built all these other cargo things, and there's a lot of them here. And each one has something different, right? That one's got some iron. I think they all have different stuff in them. Yeah, see that one, you know? Still don't have a lot of iron in them. Look at that. So, fine. That one doesn't have anything. See, is it not linked? What do I think it's an upward link? No, that one didn't turn. Didn't turn. I don't know. I still don't really understand. Anyways, so what the guy did was he created 6 cargo containers per extractor, linking them all together. Okay, so I have one that's way over there, and I'm gonna have to watch those videos again because just so I can understand, because I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do with that over there. I'm gonna have to figure something out. You can make bigger cargoes. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I've got the research for it, but let me just see for cargoes. So this is a bigger one, and this one does it tell you? Solid, medium. It doesn't really tell you, really. So I only can build the 2 there. Then you got the liquid, gas, and warehouse. So that's a big one there. I can't build that one because I'm missing adaptive frame. Actually, I can build adaptive frames. Let's go back. Kind of a bit of a walk there, you know. But I'm pretty much using, this is pretty much the entire build zone. I don't think there's really a lot left. I think I'm pretty sure I'm on the edge, like down over here. I did build a. This is a. What's this thing again? Is this the bounty one? Yeah, that's the bounty clearance one. Okay, so I can build adaptive frames. I can build like I don't know, 30 of them maybe. Okay. All right. So now let's see if I can build that large. Where? Okay. Yeah, I can build it now. All right. So let's go back and just see if I can just. Because right now, I'm going to go to this view because it's easier for me to place things down, right? Then it's weird. You gotta get out of build mode, right? In order to do this part, which I find a little odd. Okay, so basically right now, if I go to the menu here, I want to create an output link to here. But it's not going to let me, eh? Not allowed in this storage container. Okay, so I wonder what the storage containers are for then. Outpost, move, delete, output link. I wonder if I can link it to there. Oh, there we go. So, I don't know. Is stuff gonna get... How does stuff get transferred from there to here? I'm not really sure. So, yeah. For this one, I need to create the solid one. Oh, wrong button. So, go back to Outpost. I go to Storage. So, solid. And get the bigger one. I think this is the one. No, let's put it over here. Okay. Even though they look the same, don't ask me. I don't know. See? Now, no more iron in there. And the iron's going to go in here. Now, what I would do is I'd probably create a few of these. And then I would link it to... Somehow, I got to link it to... over here. To the output. Just like this one over here. Because this one's small, eh? And I might actually turn this thing around maybe if I can. I'll get rid of this one because this one has it only holds 125, but it technically is connected to this thing here. So if I go here, you'll see. So that the dotted line one is an outpost link. Okay, and then so I would probably disconnect those. So let me, you can do this here, you go delete, and then this one here, and there should be, yeah, this one over here. The solid ones are actually power, okay? The solid ones, those are all power, and as you can see. But the dotted ones are actually outpost links. So what I would probably do is create a couple more of these boxes here. Alright, okay. So, go here. And go here. Alright, okay. So I think I can actually link these together. So I'm going to see if I can do that. Then I'll grab this one here. I'm gonna have to make a few of the big ones over there, because that one can't hold very much. So 59 in there. So that one's empty now, and this one's probably empty too, right? So it kind of loads everything into the last one. Like they will get filled up, right? So once this fills up, they'll eventually all three will get filled up, and they have to go somewhere, right? Now, so this thing here, it's a max of 500. This is why I need a ship. I need to sell my iron. I need a ship to come down here and pick up what's in here. And that's the part I don't know how to do. I don't know how to get a continuous flow of selling my iron. That's the one thing I haven't quite figured out how to do. So I'm gonna have to research that, because it'd be kind of nice, you know, you go talk to someone, like let's say some mining company or whatever, and you say, hey, I got some iron, you know, why don't you send one of your cargo ships there and on a regular basis and pick up some of the iron ore that I mine. and they'll say, yeah, we'll give you this much money for it, right? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm kind of looking for, and I don't know if they have that or not, but yeah. So I'm just gonna have to do a little bit more research on that. Hey Red, how's it going, man? How you doing? But yeah, so that's kind of a little bit about the outpost thing. Like I haven't done like the habitats yet and whatnot, and I'm going to, and I will be building that here. I will be assigning a few people here. I think I might need more resources. I just need to get a grasp of the like inventory management from your ship to cargoes, which I still don't quite understand. Like I have these ones over here with all basically, not even all my stuff, because if you look at my ship, right, if I go to my ship, it says I still have 1,044 like on my ship, like, you know what I mean? So you go to cargo hold. This is what's in my cargo hold. I still have a whole pile of stuff in my cargo hold, right? And look at the amount of iron I have, 273. Right, that's a lot of iron, man. Those things I don't get rid of, but like, you know, nonetheless, I still have 1K on my ship, and the rest is down there, okay, and those things. I think they say you can only build one of those big ones there per outpost, so I would have to build some of the bigger ones to hold all my stuff, I guess. I don't know, maybe. So I don't know what would happen if I start deleting some of these cargo boxes. Like, what would happen to my cargo? I could probably try it on one of the ones that has the that's holding the iron. I could probably do that because I really wouldn't care if I lost some iron. So, but and find the building the game. Yeah, it's a better question. Also. Yeah, well, it's not like Fallout 4, right? You know, building in this game is a matter of just putting things down, like big, like already completed stuff, right? So if you build a habitat, it's like it's all modules, right? And like the cargo containers, they can attach to each other. Turner, what are you doing? Get away from there. Shoot, move. And so it's not like in Fallout 4 and I guess Fallout 76 where you can build individual pieces, right? Like, you know, like floors and walls, and so you have more creative of flair to your building, right? And like I remember, this is a long time ago. In Sanctuary, there's that big tree way at the back, right? I built the tree house. There, on the tree. And I don't know if I streamed it, and it was a long freaking time ago. And I don't even know which account or which character. I don't remember, but I did build a treehouse in Sanctuary. You can't really do that kind of thing here in this game. Really, it's more about placing things in a certain way, using certain things. They're all pre-made for you, kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like in Fallout 4 when you're putting down generators, water purifiers, you know, that kind of thing. That's what this is like. And like they also have some of the pre-built module houses, and they're not really all that nice there, but they do have some pre-built ones. And you just place it down, right? So, but that's what I'm saying. Like Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, you have more. There's a lot more items. When it comes to the building, there are a lot more items in the list to do, right? Now, mind you, I haven't unlocked everything yet because you have to get perks or skills, and then you got to do research in order to get. And a lot of those skills, it's a lot under science and tech to basically unlock all the building stuff that you can do, right? So I haven't unlocked everything. Like those things are just the medium containers, right? I bet you there's large ones. If they have medium, I would think they have large. And but yeah, I need to get a handle on the outpost linking stuff, and as well as the storage stuff. I need to I guess watch a couple videos to just to get a better understanding of how it all works. And then once I do, then I'm actually going to start. I'll probably rearrange things a little bit better as well, and then I'll start putting some habitats down. I haven't unlocked the wind turbines. Apparently, you can plop the wind turbines right on top of a habitat, and I don't know if it automatically gives it power, but apparently you can do that. I've seen a video where people do that, and I haven't unlocked the wind turbines yet. So before I actually start getting into real outpost building, I need to level up, and that's the one thing is I don't think I have a research thing here. Let me see if I do have a research thing. I'll just show you one thing here under research here. Go to outpost development. So the first you got manufacturing 1, so you definitely need that one, okay, at the beginning, as well as the manufacturing 2 definitely helps. But you have to get the skills under, because it does require the skills. So you got this one requires rank 1, so you have to pick that. And resource extraction, that's just so you can get, I guess, better, you can extract more stuff. And then I've got decorations. I didn't really care, but I ended up just getting them because they kind of got them for free. Power generation, I should probably see, do I have any silver? No, see, I need silver. What about robots? Because you can actually have robots here doing work for you. Well, I'm getting closer to getting that one. But yeah, so all the ones that are blocked means I need to see the power generation. So once I get the silver, I'll be able to get the wind generator, which is what I want. I want the wind generators. A lot of the other stuff I don't really care too. Horticultural, domestication, I think that has to do with the flora and fauna and that stuff. I don't really care about that really. But yeah, but you gotta go to the research thing, and you gotta research a lot of stuff for the outpost. Not only that, oops, wrong button. You gotta your skills, okay? So science. Not the scanning. Where is it? No, it's not that one. Research methods. That you probably need that to all the way up to 4. I haven't done that all the way to 4, so you need that one. Outpost engineering, and this is the one. So I would say the research method increase. Outpost engineering has got to be done. I think this one, planetary habitation. No, I don't. While outpost building is always challenging, doing so on world with a dangerous environment requires specialized training. Well, I guess you could probably grab that one, but I don't know. I think there was something under tech too, if I recall. But I think a lot of the tech stuff has to do with hacking and ship stuff. So I don't think there was actually anything under here for specifically for outpost, other than maybe robotics. I would think that maybe the robotics one, but I think that's actually for fighting robots, not building robots. Yeah. So So I don't think. So I think all the outpost stuff is actually under here, if I recall. And also the thing about when you create your character, there are certain particular perks and traits they have that actually appeals to outpost building. If you want to, let's say if you just really want to get into a lot of outpost building, you almost have to pick your character trait. Makes a big difference. So if I go to So my character is a Ronin, right? So that's not really the best. I think there was one that was called Homesteader, which actually had the actual things. See, it doesn't show you the other stuff. Like it's just the background. It's Ronin. Okay, I'm bound. You wander this. There was this. It's not the traits. I don't think it was the traits. Because you can pick a bunch of different ones. I can't remember what they were because I'd have to look at the actual. When you create your character, like I have to look at a picture of the character creation menu to sort of see what I'm talking about, because it doesn't really show that part. Because when I was watching that video, the guy was saying that there's a lot of more creative control and fall. Oh yeah, by far. It's I find I think you can build probably quite a bit on an outpost, and you can do quite a bit with it, but it's not the same as like building in Fallout 4 or Fallout 76 at all. Like it's very different. It's very specific, right? You can actually have manufacturing. So so there was manufacturing in Fallout 4, but it was limited, right? This one you can really build a whole pile of stuff. There's a thing called husbandry, which is like when you're taming animals, or kind of like as if you had a farm with cows with it. But you can have like, if you're on a planet that has a lot of, I guess, trainable or tameable animals or creatures, well, you can do that, as well as having the flora stuff, like the farming for food and whatnot, and medication. My son's he took pretty much all the sciences. Now I called him not too long ago. He hasn't been playing at all. He kind of switched to other games, but he did take a lot of the science ones, he did tell me about one of his outposts. He had a couple greenhouses, and he did have the windmills for power, and so he was getting into like some of that stuff, and as well as the power plant, not the power plants, but the automation plants. It was building. It was automatically building stuff, and to tie all that stuff together. And I did post the 2 videos. I did post it in the Discord. So I would recommend anyone that's interested to take a gander. It's under games, under Starfield, and so it can be a little confusing, especially when you're having to do with the outpost link and all that stuff. They didn't make that part easy, as well as the storage for the ship. Like to be able to offload all your stuff from your ship onto your outpost is kind of what I wanted to do, really, because that's where I'm going to do all my building, that's where I'm going to do all my research, that's where I'm going to do all my crafting, you know what I mean? So I kind of wanted to offload all that stuff there, and so that I could do cargo missions, because some of the cargo missions, they'll ask you to move stuff that's like 2, 3, 4, 5,000 kilograms, or whatever it is. And you can't do that if your cargo hold is full of stuff that you need. So you see what I mean? It's kind of a little weird. So your Wi-Fi is down. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me for today, there, guys. I have been on for a little over 3 hours, and I'm actually kind of getting hungry. I need to have some food. 3.5 hours, usually my time there. Give me 1 second. I did play a little bit of Outer Worlds. We started the second DLC, which was a lot of fun. Just give me a sec here. you guys are hearing stuff, I have the TV on there. Here we are. I'm trying to find my game here. There we go. Just want to see what the score is so right now. Still 0-0. Oh my god, I missed 10 minutes of it already. 8-1 shots on net. Okay, nice. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, we've been on for 3.5 hours. Tomorrow I will most likely just do Starfield. And what I want to do tomorrow is, I'm not sure what time. I'll probably be on between 10 and 12. What I want to do is I want to try to finish that spy mission that I'm doing for the Vanguard with the Crimson Fleet. I'm gonna probably try. I want to see if I can finish it. I don't know if I can finish it. It's pretty long. It's been long so far. Like that's a long quest. So we'll see. But I wouldn't mind trying to finish that. So that's what I'm thinking about doing tomorrow. But I do appreciate everyone popping in. Thank you so much, and have a great Saturday. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye for now.